What is up, guys? Hopefully you guys can see me. Wanted to come on live to check out and see what the announcement is. Figure why not, right? So let's see. I'm going to go to his social media accounts. I didn't even look to see where he's announcing this, but I'm guessing it's going to be on one of his social media accounts. Oh, he's live on Sirius, perhaps. Live on Sirius Radio. Let's take a look here. See if I can take a look at his website, see if it's going to be released there. Just open all of his social media pages here. All right, so let's see what we can find. Here's his Instagram page. I know he dropped a hint earlier today about what the news was going to be. Basically, he kind of alluded to the fact that there's going to be some character announcements, some actor announcements, or director, producer announcements. So that's kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that is. I was hoping he was going to announce, or anyone that watched my video before, I was hoping he was going to announce that he's doing a... something here, that he's doing like a 3-part movie series, like a kind of like a trilogy, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Sorry guys, trying to see if I can figure out how to see what's going on with you guys, if I can see if there's anyone in here with me. Cool, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Looks like there's a couple of you guys in here with me. So, thanks for stopping in. Let's take a look and see if he posts anything new. It's 12 o'clock, Todd. Time to go live. Time to post something. You are 3 minutes late. Big surprise, right? Todd is running late. Big surprise. Here, let's watch this video. Hopefully you guys can hear it while I am waiting. I might have to turn desktop audio on. It looks like it is. So let's watch it. This is the video from earlier. Let's watch this together.
Till noon today. So what good does that do us? We're looking for Spawn news. You're here largely because you've got this big movie thing going on.
I know, it was a sucker play on my part. I just wanted to come see you. They call it proverbial bait and switch. So when you're dealing with a team of people and a lot of things, you got to get a lot of approvals across the board, and something popped up, and it was like, we gotta bump it 24 hours. So wouldn't have been my choice, but
what can you tell us?
I'll tell you. Well, here's what I mean.
Is it done? Is it ready to go?
No. That's not the news. That'd be the next piece of news.
Right.
This news is, if anybody is into sort of Marvel movies and DC movies, we've added some new talent. Mm-hmm. And so the geeks out there will be very, very excited when they hear the news.
Okay, so that'll be at noon.
That'll be at noon.
And so they'll just lose their minds at noon.
They'll go, who's joining the team? Oh my God, this is legit. They actually might make this movie, right? So Jamie Foxx has been with it the whole time. And
right.
Seems like every 2 weeks he leaves me a message going, come on, man, come on. calls me T. Come on, T. We gotta get going here. Come on, we're gonna blow this thing up here. So, he's still on board. Hasn't wavered of anything. He's sort of hardcore with it. And the next piece of news will be that once we walk in for the sell, that will be the next one. It will be, here's who we sold it to. We've got the money. Here's production date.
Okay.
Right? We're gone. We're off to the races. This was just between now and then, just going, guys, I know I keep saying it's coming.
Okay, but the deal is done. You just have to wait till noon to announce it.
For the new talent, right? And
Yeah.
then we go into the town and say, we've got this A-team, and here's the story. Who wants it? And they've already started making overtures. The studios are going, shoot, I'll take it. Look at, if you take out Marvel and DC off the top 100, there's only 3 books left. And oh, by the way, on some months, Spawn is #1. Last year, the #1 selling book was Spawn, right? And so, and I came out with 4 new books last year, and they all set some kind of industry record. We're going to do another one here with Batman Spawn. But if you don't want Spawn, Hollywood, then you're going to have to drop to like number 88, and then after that, you're going to have to drop to like 143, because everything else is Marvel and DC, and Warner Brothers and Disney already have those wrapped up. So I keep telling people when I go up on stage, you should be doing comic books, because if you can have the 150th best-selling comic book, you're about number 3 to a lot of billion-dollar studios in that city, because they can't get Marvel and DC. But Spawn on some months outsells all of them, right? So,
All right. And
there it is. So he definitely confirms here in this little pre-video that Jamie Foxx is still on board. Jamie Foxx has been on board the whole time, and apparently Jamie Foxx is the one pushing harder than Mr. Todd McFarlane for the movie. So still waiting for this announcement to drop. It's 12:07, Todd. It's 12:07. It's been 4 hours since his announcement since this little plug that he did here on the radio spot with Jim Kerr. Welcome, guys. Thanks for stopping in. I'm trying to do a live debut of what Todd's doing with this announcement, but there's been nothing. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of switching back and forth between his social media pages. I am excited to see what it is. Very excited to see what it is. But still, it's been a couple hours since he's updated any of his social media pages. So it's kind of interesting. He said he was going to do it at 12. Maybe he's doing like a live spot. He was on Sirius Radio this morning. I don't have Sirius Radio, so I can't check it out. Welcome, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Don't have Sirius Radio, so I can't stop in there to see it. But let's take a look and see if he updated his Instagram. You know it's coming any minute here. Yeah, this is the last. Let's see if this video is any different than the last one. Let's listen in here.
fourth. And then when I got up this morning, I was at home at 3:30 in the morning looking at my computer. 3:30 in the morning, saying, "Okay, we're going to have Todd McFarlane come in today. Let's see what's going on with this Spawn movie." Yeah. And what do I see?
Delayed till noon today.
Delayed till noon today.
Yes.
So what good does that do us? We're looking for Spawn news. You're here largely because you've got this big movie thing going on.
I know. It was a sucker play on my part. I just wanted to come see you. It's what they call the proverbial bait and switch. So when you're dealing with a team of people and a lot of things, you got to get a lot of approvals across the board, and something popped up. And it was like, we gotta bump it 24 hours. So wouldn't have been my choice. But
what can you tell us?
Well, here's what
I mean. Is it done? Is it ready to go?
No. That's not the news. That'd be the next piece of news.
Right.
This news is, if anybody is into sort of Marvel movies and DC movies, we've added some new talent.
Mm-hmm.
So anyone that's been here, I know there's a few of you guys in here. Thanks for being here with me to get this movie news. Hopefully it comes soon. This is the same video that we just watched a few minutes ago. It had about 30 seconds leading up to it, so there was a little bit in there that we hadn't heard before. But still no updates. Still no updates. Let's see. Yeah, no.
Supposed to be some big Spawn movie news. Yeah.
Let's keep switching back and forth between his social media platforms. This is his Instagram, his Twitter, and his Facebook account. I've been looking back and forth between them, and still no new posts. Again, thank you guys for stopping in. What do you guys think? You guys drop some notes in the chat. Drop some notes in the chat. did a giveaway on Whatnot yesterday. I don't know if you guys are on Whatnot, but I had went on there and kind of thinking about this whole announcement and everything. I gave away some Spawn books. So if you're on Whatnot, please follow me over on Whatnot at I Like Collectibles. I like to do sales, but even more so, I like to do giveaways so I can chat with everyone. It's kind of what I'm doing here, but I do it on Whatnot as well. So check me out over there. So I'm still looking through because I don't want to miss it. I want to have it for you guys right when it comes out. But still nothing. Come on, Mr. McFarlane.
Supposed to be some.
Let's update the IG page. And let's just do a search. Just do a random search here, see if anything comes up. Yeah, let's go through some of these Twitter users' posts. It's kind of funny. Waiting for Todd McFarlane. Let's look here. Let's go through some of these Twitter users' posts about Todd McFarlane, and still no announcement. It's 12:12, so let's read a couple of them. Waiting for Todd McFarlane to confirm the major Spawn news at 12 o'clock, and I'm like, yeah, looking at my watch. Let's keep reading a few more, see what else. Some people chiming in with their choices on who they would like to see as director. Let me see. Yep, this someone else just confirming what I was talking about. Oh, Hollywood Reporter has a little spot. Let's go to the Hollywood Reporter because Todd is not releasing this on any of his pages. So let's read this. It says Spawn movie finds new writers with Joker, Captain America 4 scribes. That's cool. Joker was a phenomenal movie. I think that all you guys probably saw Joker. Captain America 4 was good too. Joker Scott Silver and Winter Soldier's Malcolm Spellman and Rising Scribe Matthew Mixum. Jamie Foxx remains on the team. Said this movie's been in development at Blumhouse since 2017, but we all know that Todd has been talking about this movie and probably writing portions of this movie for 20 years. This has been going on for 20 years. This is not since 2017. This hasn't been a 5-year thing. This has been a 20-year thing that we've been waiting for another movie. So Todd says, if we got an A-list actor, A-list producers, A-list writers, then do you want to shoot for A-list directors, A-list cinematographers? Of course you do. Let's keep the momentum going. Let me see here. So it looks like that is the major announcement. But bringing on these guys is a big deal because it makes it's really important to have a good team around you when making a movie. The 1997 Spawn movie showed that. I was still kind of a fan of it, but at the time I was like 15 years old, so I was very young, so I probably would have liked anything. My favorite Punisher movie is still the Punisher that was filmed in Tampa. So, and I know a lot of people hate that one. So, but it was done when I was younger, and it was also done in my hometown. So that kind of does make sense. Welcome, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Very much appreciated. What do you guys think about the announcement? Again, so let's go back over it. They're bringing in Joker Scott Silver. Let's take a look at some of Scott Silver's other film credits. I know he did Joker, which was a great movie, but let's look at some of his other film credits. So Scott Silver, he's the writer for Joker. He also did The Fighter, which is another good movie. That was Mark Wahlberg and Christian Bale. Mod Squad, another good movie. Johns, I never saw it. Let's take a look here. He's doing the Joker sequel. 8 Mile, which was, coincidentally, I was watching 8 Mile last night. That's kind of interesting. There was quite a bit of a gap between 8 Mile and Joker. He did a couple movies in there, The Finest Hours and The Fighter, but over a 17-year period, he only did 2 movies. He did The Fighter in 2010 and Finest Hours in 2016 that he actually wrote. So he took a long time off in between movies for writing. So yeah, some pretty good film credits for him there. Which is interesting though, they announced this, but they did not announce it on any of his social outlets yet. For anyone just joining me, basically what Todd McFarlane has announced are is the scribe, who is Scott Silver here, who also did Joker, which is, obviously we all know that was a fantastic movie. But where did the link go? Sorry, here, I think it was right. Here we go. So they're bringing on Scott Silver, Malcolm Spellman, and Matthew Mixum. Let's look at some of Matthew or Malcolm Spellman's other film credits. See what else Mr. Malcolm Spellman worked on. IMDb is a great resource, isn't it? Everything pulls up right away. So as you saw, he was a producer for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Bel-Air. I think I haven't seen that. I think that might be an upcoming. Empire, which was a good show. He was the producer for, it looks like, 18 episodes, and 7 episodes he was co-producer. Winter Soldier, he's also doing the new Captain America New World Order. So this is smart. This is smart on Todd's part. Go get guys that have done it, have proven they can do it, and have put out hits. You know, to get the writer of the Joker, though, I love that. That was just one of my favorite movies I've seen in a long time. And I know it's not really true to the Joker story, but it was still very entertaining. See some of the other stuff that he did, some other credits. There's not really too much else for his producing credits. Like I say, it's Empire and Falcon Winter Soldier. He's actually the writer for the screenplay for the new Captain America movie, which is kind of cool. Thank you guys for joining me. Just doing a quick wrap of the Todd McFarlane news. And here, finally, there's a video. Let's watch the video, guys. I'm going to pause it here. You're going to watch it here with me. I'll make it so you guys can hear it, and I'm going to mute myself.
Just broke the update. We've added some big A-list names out of Hollywood to the Spawn team. Let's go through it. Here's the big news today. Scott Silver, the writer of The Joker. Also a couple of my favorite films, 8 Mile and The Fighter. Scott Silver, The Joker, biggest R-rated movie of all time, on board. Malcolm Spellman, he did Falcon and the Winter Soldier for Disney Plus and is currently writing the Captain America movie. He's on board. And Matt Mixon, who's bringing his voice to this project, along with Jamie Foxx, Jason Blum already attached. It's just going to keep going. Next big news we drop, beginning of next year, hopefully we'll be able to come and bring you the news that it's in production, we've made the deal, and it's coming. Just wanted to share some of the super talent that has been added to this team. Here we go. Thanks, Scott. Thanks, Malcolm. Thanks, Matt, for jumping in and trusting my character with you and your skill. Let's go.
And there it is. That exciting news. That it really is exciting news, because this movie absolutely deserves to get made. And not only does the movie deserve to get made, I think that as fans, we deserve. Here, let me try to. Sorry. As fans, I think that we deserve this movie. We've been waiting 20 years since the last one. So what do you guys think? Do you think it's a good move bringing in all the recycled talent, but proven talent? I say recycled talent, and I mean that in a kind way, because this is proven talent. They've written great movies. They've produced great movies. And this is a big step in the right direction, because if you guys remember, the first movie did not do well. Writing was left a lot to be desired. CGI wasn't what it is now, so they're really going to be able to do a lot better with the CGI. The casting, you already have Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx obviously is a great actor. He's won an Oscar. He can do everything. We have everything in place for a great environment to make a fantastic movie. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I know there's a couple of you guys in here with me. I don't know if you guys have access to chat. Nobody's been chatting too much, but that's fine. I do have to hop off anyway. So thanks for joining me. That is the news. Big news, because again, it creates an environment that is going to help develop a good movie that hopefully they can build on. Like I said before, I want a 3-part at least. We need 3 movies to really get Spawn's story going. I don't want a one-off movie and then not see anything or hear anything again for 20 years. No. We need more, Todd. And as fans, all we can do is buy the tickets, go to the movie. But it's on them to make a good movie for us to want to do that. So thank you guys so much for your time. Thanks for stopping in. Leave a comment below. What do you guys think? I'll let you guys watch this one more time, and then I'm going to sign off. But please leave a comment. Let's mute me. I'll let you guys watch this, and then I'm going to sign off. Again, Todd announces some big news for the movie. I am going to run it now.
Everybody, Todd McFarlane here. News just broke. The update. We've added some big A-list names out of Hollywood to the Spawn team. Let's go through it. Here's the big news today. Scott Silver, the writer of The Joker. Also, a couple of my favorite films, 8 Mile and The Fighter. Scott Silver, The Joker, biggest R-rated movie of all time, on board. Malcolm Spellman, he did Falcon and the Winter Soldier for Disney Plus and is currently writing the Captain America movie. He's on board. And Matt Nixon, who's bringing his voice to this project, along with Jamie Foxx, Jason Blum already attached. It's just going to keep going. Next big news we drop, beginning of next year, hopefully we'll be able to come and bring you the news that it's in production, we've made the deal, and it's coming. Just wanted to share some of the super talent that has been added to this team. Here we go. Thanks, Scott. Thanks, Malcolm. Thanks, Matt, for jumping in and trusting my character with you and your skill. Let's go.
Boom. And that's it. All right, guys. Thanks again. Huge news. If you haven't seen it, you can rewatch this video in a few minutes. Or you can just go to Todd McFarlane's website. Go to his Facebook. Go to his Instagram. Go to his Twitter. I'm sure it's all up there. Todd, you need to get a little bit better about putting the video and everything on your feeds first. That way we don't miss it. So first 10 minutes of this video, just sitting here looking for it. So, all right, guys. I am out. Thank you.